Reality. Reality. So, reality is that thing that's happening now, not that pretend fantasy version that you tell people about. You know what I mean? See, so you are who you are. You know, I see folks who've done the program and they're not seeing any results, and so I sort of dig down a little bit deeper. Yeah, I'm working out all the time. I'm eating great. Nothing's happening. Really? Let me see your push-ups. Oh, okay, that's a mess. You know, what did you have? I had salad. All right. What was in the salad? Bacon bits. You have dressing? A little bit. What kind? That was a ranch. All right, so you got to stop living in the past, and you got to stop pretending that the future is going to be okay just by wishing or praying about it. You know, you got to actually do something, and you got to stop living for other people. Who here in this room has ever done something just for somebody else because you felt like they were more important than you? Right? You didn't take care of yourself first. You can't take care of them until you take care of you first. All right, so who's, like a lot of moms, right? How come before P90X there was no time, but after P90X there's plenty of time? It's mom's time to get out of the room and go play Wii in the other room, whatever you got to do. See, so, look, man, I lived this version of my life for a lot of years. I was all talk and no walk because I was afraid of the person that I was. I didn't want to reveal the guy that I was, because I was sleeping at 11 o'clock just in time to get to McDonald's for those 2 Egg McMuffins, you know what I mean? And I was working on my acting career. No, I wasn't, actually. I was just talking the game, right? So many folks, and this is a tricky topic here, but you know, you've got to really clean this up, because if you don't clean this up, because people love the truth, because the truth will set you free. People appreciate that you're struggling because they can relate to that. They can't relate to your, hey, everything's awesome! Great! Family, great! Work, great! What's happening, man? Right? So be vulnerable, be authentic, be real. And that's going to make for your body and your mind and your spirit to move forward. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck. Right? You're going to constantly go through this ebb and flow of some success and then some not and everything else, right? Don't let your ego ruin your life, because it is. And stop lying. Stop making stuff up. Just tell the truth and say, hey man, I need your help, I'm struggling. All that stuff I was saying before, forgive me, I'm sorry. Is that cool? And they'll go, it's about time, because I knew you were full of crap from the get-go. Alright? Reality part 2. Choose workouts that target your strengths and your weaknesses. Alright? Don't gravitate to the same old stuff because you like it and it makes you look good, and right? Because if you don't work on your weaknesses, your strengths won't get better, but if you do, they will. That's why P90X has the yoga in it. 90 minutes of yoga where you have to do stuff like this because we're Americans. We want to go. We want to fight. We want to punch. We want to kick. Woo! We want to go woo! I want to score points. I'm going to jump high. But no, yoga makes you do this. Oh, come on. Oh, are you friggin' kidding me? Oh, what now? Oh, what? Look up. What? I'm not good at this. This is horrible. Right? But, you know, yoga's the reason why I can do everything else. So, great. You like doing bicep curls? Go crazy. Do your yoga too. Alright? Know your body type. Does everybody know their body type? Ectomorph, mesomorph, endomorph? Everybody? You know the difference? See why you came? Good things are happening. I'm an ectomorph. My father, skinny dude. My mother, skinny chick. They made a skinny kid. Alright? So, but then I added some muscle, so I've become somewhat mesomorph, which means more muscular in nature. But you can turn an ectomorph, a skinny person, into a muscular person. You can turn an endomorph with somebody who's naturally big. They're just big. Two folks, and they made you. So you are that. You get it? Can you change it? A little bit, a lot of it, right? I mean, look at Dallas Carter. When you look at that before picture, everybody know who Dallas Carter is? Lost 190 pounds?
Yeah.
He looks like this big Samoan Hawaiian kid, right? You assume his entire ancestry were all just, 300 pounds. Now he's my size. So, maybe he was an endomorph, but he probably wasn't. He went from one end of the spectrum to the other. So you are kind of who you are. And so that means that the goal here is to get super fit, super healthy, super strong, and super flexible. So that the last 20, 30 years of your life rock as opposed to suck. Right? Because you're here in life. You can go in two directions based on what you do and what you consume and how you think and what you want to share and how that it's not always about you. It's about helping people. It's about altruism. Because once you get it, it's time to share it. Right? So, thanks, Mom and Dad. Thanks for letting me be an ectomorph first. Woo! See, I had a very different starting point than some people. So like Matt today, who lost 100 pounds, different starting point than me. Matt is cooler than me. Where are you, Matt? You're so much cooler than me, dude. Right? Anybody else try to lose 50 pounds? You want to grow fit and healthy gracefully, too. All right? We had some people come to QVC, right? We call them up, hey, you had great before and after pictures. Can you come on QVC? And, of course, they're eating salad and coffee, for 3 months before they go on the show. Like halfway through the show, I'm going to fall down. Right? They care too much about the look and not about the health and fitness. So, reality is two parts. Be okay with the journey. Don't be attached to the outcome. Do your best and forget the rest. Be honest, truthful, and real to the people around you, and especially to yourself. Stop the friggin' lies, because it's just gonna make your life miserable. And part two is you are who you are because your parents. And the focus is on your health and your fitness and the quality of your life, because you're connecting every day to your body with fitness and you're eating healthy food. Good?
Good.
Yeehaw.